Tank Sinatra is a bona fide Instagram celebrity with almost 1 million followers. So why is he still working a day job? Well, this meme maker tells us that accepting cash to promote products on his account would be a betrayal of his fans. Here's ABC's Mara Scavalcampo in our series, Social Stars.
We're gonna make a meme.
Okay. I'll have the human breast.
That's funny.
I would say, when you run away from home for attention and you get it.
He's the social media sensation behind one of the most hilarious Instagram accounts with over 800,000 followers.
When your girlfriend finds Tank Sinatra.
Good one. George Resch, better known as Tank Sinatra, is the last guy you'd ever expect to find internet fame. This father of two from suburban Long Island has a knack for turning the most simple picture into comedic gold.
I look at thousands of pictures a day.
And how many do you end up choosing of those thousands?
So I usually post between 4 and 6 times a day.
That's a lot. Like this image of Bill and Hillary Clinton walking into the inauguration, captioned, "When you were fighting in the car the entire way to the restaurant, and now you gotta go in and act like it's all good." Or this apt description of Lady Gaga's epic Super Bowl halftime performance. And that feeling we've all had after spending a little too much around the holidays. He's part of a growing number of people finding success creating and sharing viral memes on the internet. What is a meme?
A meme today is basically a concept or an idea that spreads across a culture or society. If there's a non-human object like a dog that's like expressing something that could be construed as a human emotion, I'll gravitate towards that.
The internet is a weird and wonderful place. From Harambe to Hollyweed, it can be hard to pinpoint the ingredients to viral infamy. What catches people's attention like that? How does something catch fire?
This is like the more true to form definition of a meme. Something like Salt Bae. Here's a perfect example. He was just doing his thing. He was just being who he was. And somebody saw that video and was like, yo, this guy went like this. There was a picture of him
With Leonardo
DiCaprio. I feel like Leo had to see what this guy was doing. I wouldn't be surprised if he opened a restaurant called Salt Bae. He'd be an idiot not to.
Another contender for biggest meme celebrity of 2017 so far, this 13-year-old guest on the Dr. Phil show, now notoriously known as the Catch Me Outside girl.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Her video has been viewed hundreds of millions of times and has even been the inspiration for remixes like this one.
Catch me outside, how about that? How about that?
The juxtaposition of her being who she was with Dr. Phil being who he was, I think that's what made that so funny.
As I quickly learned sitting down with Tank Sinatra himself, creating original meme humor is harder than you might think. This is good. I like this.
There's so much expression going on in
I would say
this
is like when my husband asks, "Are you mad?"
When you try and console her, but you also tell her to calm down at the same time. It can't be 3 words.
Okay.
And it can't be 100 words. I like to give a situation and then the way that you would feel about it.
George has had a lifelong love for making people laugh, even dipping his toes into stand-up comedy a decade ago.
Actually, a pretty funny story about the rent.
But it was short-lived, deciding to pursue a decidedly unfunny career instead.
I sell fence for a fence company that my friend started. I have a lot of downtime. I'm waiting for appointments. An appointment just finished. I'm in the car the majority of the day.
So is that where you're coming up with these memes? In your car, on the phone?
That's where I'm making them, yeah.
2 years ago, George's page caught the eye of popular Instagrammer The Fat Jewish, who quickly started reposting Tank Sinatra original content, including this homage to Beyonce.
I got a little thrill out of it. And then I wanted more. I wanted like that feeling more, so I sent him more stuff.
Instagrammers like The Fat Jewish and others have built lucrative businesses around their accounts, posting advertisements and endorsing products. So let's talk about the money of this, because a lot of people are trying to figure out how to best monetize these huge followings that they have.
The offers are, they're not so attractive that I can't say no.
What kind of offers are you getting?
Decent money, $1,500, $2,000 for a post.
For you to post someone else's content?
For me to post their product
Besides curating an online meme gallery on the website Break.com for $1,000 a week, George says he's turned down most advertising offers.
If I'm taking that trust that I've built with my followers and I'm totally violating that by throwing up an ad for something that has nothing to do with me, I feel like it's not worth the money for me.
But he has received some cool perks along the way. After posting a meme about Red Bull to his Instagram,
There you go, man.
the company began sending George free cases of the drink.
Thank you.
There is, however, one thing he'll be promoting for sure: his new book. Tell me about the book, because it's Happy is the New Rich.
The book is essentially a collection of thoughts. I was never like obsessed with making more money or getting a bigger house or getting nicer clothes. My thing was always, how can I enjoy what I have more now? That's why this page has come to mean so much to me. I feel like giving people a little escape, even if it's for a millisecond while they scroll past my post and laugh, is a service that I can provide.
For Nightline, I'm Mara Schiavocampo in New York.